Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you like tech and helpful tips, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started.
Knowing exactly when your homemade jerky is done is the crucial step that separates perfectly chewy, flavorful strips from overly brittle or dangerously under-dried batches. It's a common challenge for many home dehydrators, as under-dried jerky poses a food safety risk, while over-dried jerky becomes tough, crumbly, and loses its desirable texture. The primary goal of making jerky is to remove enough moisture to inhibit microbial growth, making it shelf-stable, but not so much that it becomes unpleasant to eat. The most reliable and widely accepted method for determining doneness is the bend test, but it's best used in conjunction with other visual and tactile cues. To perform the bend test accurately, you must first allow a piece of jerky to cool completely to room temperature. Warm jerky will always feel more pliable than it truly is, leading to inaccurate assessments. Once cooled, take a piece and bend it sharply. Properly dried jerky should bend significantly, crack, and show white fibers along the bend line, but it should not snap cleanly in half. If it snaps cleanly, it's likely over-dried, resulting in a very brittle texture. Conversely, if it simply bends without any cracking or visible white fibers, it still contains too much moisture and needs more time in the dehydrator. The appearance of those white fibers indicates that the internal structure of the meat has dried sufficiently, breaking rather than stretching. Beyond the bend test, visual cues play a significant role. Your jerky should have deepened in color, acquiring a rich, darker hue compared to its raw state. The surface should appear dry, firm, and leathery, with absolutely no visible moisture or sticky residue. Run your fingers over it. There should be no tackiness or wet spots. A tactile assessment also complements the bend test. The jerky should feel firm and pliable, not soft or spongy. It should have a consistent dryness throughout, meaning thicker sections shouldn't feel significantly softer than thinner ones. Another, more quantitative approach is the weight loss method. This involves weighing your raw meat before you begin the drying process and aiming for a specific percentage of weight reduction, typically between 50% and 70% of its original weight. For example, if you start with 100 grams of raw meat, you would aim for a final jerky weight of 30 to 50 grams. This method ensures consistency from batch to batch and can be particularly useful once you've established your preferred level of dryness. While internal temperature is critical for ensuring food safety before or during the initial stages of drying, e.g., heating beef to 160 degrees Fahrenheit or poultry to 165 degrees Fahrenheit to kill pathogens. Doneness for jerky is primarily about moisture removal, which occurs at much lower dehydrator temperatures, typically 130 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, over an extended period. The final internal temperature of the jerky itself isn't the primary indicator of doneness. Rather, it's the lack of moisture that makes it shelf-stable. Always remember to use a combination of these methods: the bend test, visual inspection, tactile assessment, and potentially the weight loss method, to confidently determine when your jerky has reached its perfect state. Practice makes perfect, and soon you'll develop an intuitive feel for perfectly done jerky. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks.